Yes, Mr. Rasid, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Okay. My name is Rasid Amar, and I am a mechanical engineer with good knowledge of project management. And I have a 4+ year of experience in project control, project planning, and scheduling. And currently, I am working with International Gulf Petrochemical Services with ADNOC project AIP 5, AIP 5 on plot off plot projects. And most of the software we use like Primavera P6, Microsoft Project as well. Uh, also I used Microsoft Office to for reporting purpose to the client, and for scheduling purpose I mostly use Primavera P6 for create a baseline schedule. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. So, what are your day-to-day responsibilities as a planning engineer in your current role?
Yeah, yeah. In current role, I have a responsibility to prepare DPR, WPR, weekly progress report, monthly progress report, and as well as attend meeting with clients, client and subcontractor sites. Uh, Various contractors is there, and attend a kickoff meeting also there, and minutes of meeting with clients, with client and subcontractor. And we also most of the urgent work is prepare planning package. After after getting a project, then I work on a prepare a planning package for the submission and approval from the client.
So, what all documents you need to prepare the planning package?
Many documents are there. First, we need to basic assumption. WBS, we create a WBS from the scope,
No, no, no,
and
no. I'm
then
asking. I'm asking. Please listen to my question. I'm asking what are the documents you need
okay,
to prepare planning package?
okay, right. Uh, um, use first to use scope of work, and along with that use drawings. Many drawings like AFC drawings is required, and contact or suggestions from the each discipline engineer after prepare the schedule. Before prepare the schedule, we discussing with project manager and discipline engineers of the respective fields.
Okay. So, how you will define the dates? You have not mentioned anything about the contextual dates. So, how you will assign
Uh,
dates to your schedule?
actually, the conceptual date is already mentioned in scope of work.
No, not like
Yeah.
that. Scope of work is separate document. Anyways, so now please walk through us the contents of planning package.
Um, Most of the documents is here. First, we have a basic assumption. WBS depend upon the project. Which type of project is construction in mechanical, civil, electrical, and so on. And after that, we prepare schedule in which L1 level, L2 level, and L3 level is attached here. And the second one is uh, uh, schedule schedule log. And after our schedule log, as well as construction register is here, and construction register, manpower histogram, equipment histogram detail is here, and as well as productivity norms. Uh, and First of all, in first we create a I forget that is a calendar. Calendar is most important before starting the project.
Okay.
Calendar is also here. Calendar. We need to define the calendar for a specific project. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. You have captured most of the point, but I think you have missed few points that are also important. You have not mentioned anything about critical path. near critical path.
Yeah, it's L1, L2, and L3 schedule, and critical path schedule is here, and also schedule log for
Okay.
for health check of the schedule. Schedule log is used for the health check.
Okay. So see, like
Yeah.
you have given the answer, all the points you have captured. But what I noticed that, like we are hearing to your answers, it was like I was realizing that you have mocked up that answer and you are giving like the answer should come like in a sequence, not like jumbled way. Like you are jumping once in lender, then you coming WBS. Go in a sequential manner. Okay. We will,
Okay, okay,
I I will I will give you the sequence after the call. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So in your current project, what type of work your company is doing?
Uh, um, my company scope has uh, AIP5 project, Bab and Buhasa, wellhead offload project, pipeline projects, and wellhead construction. There are 180 kilometer pipeline project is there, and also wellhead construction for construction scope in also available.
Okay, so what type of drawing is required for pipeline construction?
Can you repeat?
Which drawing you need basically?
Yes.
Which drawing you
Hello.
need for pipeline construction?
Okay. Pipeline is alignment sheet is required to for the
Okay,
flow line. Yeah.
okay. So can you walk through us the sequence of pipeline activities?
First
No, no,
we
Mr. Rashid, only alignment sheet is required, no other drawing are required.
yes. Can you repeat?
Only alignment sheet is required, no other drawings are required.
ZD is also there. For ZD, uh, uh, for a look of general perspective of the area. ZD is also
Mhm.
important for that.
Okay. Any other
Uh,
drawing? Station approach drawing you have heard?
Not yet.
Okay. From alignment sheet, what information you get?
The alignment of the pipe, how many crossing is there, and how many uh, coated and bare pipe is used in this flow line,
Mhm. Okay,
or
okay,
depth or height is also mentioned of the plane.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, as Usaid asked, proceed with the sequence of pipeline construction.
Okay. First we do a route survey, then we do ROW, like grading. After grading, we do welding. After welding, do NDT, uh, stinging, welding, and NDT. After that, welding we do NDT, and NDT after we do coating of the coating. Only we coated the that area which is lie under the crossing, not on above the ground. Okay, and after that we do cathodic protection, and after last one is hydro test activity.
Okay, Mumtaz
Okay,
bhai, please
Rashid,
correct if there
can you
any.
can you explain hydro test work sequence?
Yeah, first we joint a header to the pipe, and cleaning and gauging. After after that we fill water, and uh, after that we store up to uh, 24 hours with operational pressure approx 1.5 5 times of the operational pressure, and then we check leak test, and uh, then then night then dewatering. After dewatering, we swabbing the pipelines, and then nitrogen purging.
If required, then nitrogen purging. Okay, don't say 24 hours holding for leak test. Huh? As per the
Okay, okay.
design, depend upon design
It's
how many hours we need to hold. 4
okay.
hours, 6
It's
hours, 8 hours, not fix only 24 hours.
okay. It depend upon design pressure, right?
Yeah, design, yes. Okay. Can you explain a work sequence of HDD crossing?
HDD crossing, right? Okay. First we make entry or exit hole, and then
Mm.
we do hole of that
Mm.
area, and then do reaming. After reaming, we pull the header pull
Mm.
the head pull the header inside the HDD section, and after that uh, we do HDD section, and after we do tying activity.
Time. Yes.
Yeah, tying.
Okay. Then
Then is cathodic protection is required. Then we do CP work.
okay.
Yeah.
Forget NDT also required. Huh? Then we'll go for field joint coating. Then CP work.
Before entering in the section, we had to do a coating, right? Before
No. Field. I'm saying time done. Your time section welding time done. Then we have to do field
the
joint coating.
field joint coating. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
You know, also this one, pre-padding, post-padding, you didn't mention.
Yeah, no.
Are you-
Here no
No,
HDD
No, no,
section
no.
not
Earlier,
required.
earlier.
yeah, yeah.
Pre-padding,
Clear.
post-padding
It's
work
no. Actually,
belong
in
to
this,
underground.
yeah, it's
No, no,
actually
not for
It is the
HDD,
part of pipeline sequence when Usaid
not
bhai
for
asked about
HDD.
pipeline, right?
At that time, you didn't mention. Are you aware of that?
yeah. It's exist on open cut activity, post padding and pre padding. In SGT section, there is only two trial pit
No, no,
before.
I'm not talking about HDD. Are you aware of
Yeah,
pre-padding or post-padding or not?
yeah. I aware of that
When it is done?
pre-padding. Uh, after after coating activity is completed, then we do pre-padding, and then lowering the pipe, and then backfill it.
What about berm construction?
Pump construction after completion of that uh, post marker installation, then we do BUM construction, means leveling the pipe area uh, uh, about the zero ground level, approx 1 to 2 meters, approx 1 to half meter approx.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. For it is used for the protection of the pipe. Yeah.
Okay, Mumtaz bhai.
You have a scope of pad wells. Huh?
Yeah. Of pedal.
You you know what is the sequence of Christmas tree installation and how
It's
many and did you install Christmas tree?
no. It's totally scope in EGNOC. It's not my
Okay.
scope. This must be.
Okay, you have a scope piping also.
Yeah, piping,
Wellhead
pipeline.
area.
and
100 meter around you have to do piping work.
180 kilometer. Yeah.
Okay, can you explain piping work sequence?
Yeah. First we do inspection of the piping.
1 minute. Before piping work, which drawing we have to prepare for piping work?
It's isometric drawing.
Okay.
Before piping activity, we have to require PQR of the material.
Okay.
After PQR pass, then we move to the inspection, then marking, cutting, labeling, fit up the piping elements, and then do NDT. After NDT, we do painting, touching, and then do hydro test.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the productivity of piping side?
Piping at side in which term? It's welding.
Welding. Yeah, I'm asking welding.
Approx 10 to 12 inch tire per crew.
What's the crew composition?
Crew composition of piping is a fitter, grinder, welder, helper, and you can say fitter, grinder, helper, and welder.
How many helper, how many welder, how many fitter produce 10 to 12 die inch?
Yeah. Okay. 10 to 12 dies require it's require is depend upon the site condition, but mostly in my project there are four welder, 5 grinder, 2 fitter, and 2 helper.
Then they produce only 12 die inch.
No, four welder member. Two is acting as uh, a root pass, and second crew is doing hot backfilling of the joint.
Backfilling, capping.
So capping. So
Okay.
capping.
Then
Yeah.
4 welder, 2 welder for fit up, 2 welder for capping. They can produce only 12 die inch.
12 dia inch. No, it's 8 to 10. 8 to
This
10
On
joints
a
of
mic off है.
6 inch
on है.
pipeline.
Sorry.
6 inch pipeline. They produce 8 to
Piping, I'm
10
talking
joints.
about pipeline.
Yeah, 8 to 10 joints. 6 inch piping. 8 to 10 joints.
4 welder, how many die inch produce?
It's produce 40 die inch approx.
Before you were saying 10 to 12, now 40 die inch. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Usad bhai, you have any question?
Okay, do you have knowledge about EPC also, right? Yes, Shahbaz.
EPC, currently I am working only construction area.
Okay. Do you have knowledge about regarding procurement?
Yeah, I have knowledge. Okay.
Okay, can you tell me the pre-order and post-order activity you follow?
Yeah, before going to the post order, pre-order, first we in ordering there is mainly three sections: ordering, manufacturing, and delivery. First, in ordering, we issue RFQ, and then receive of bids, and then technical bid report submission. After technical bid report submission, we have to approval of that.
Listen,
one,
listen.
and
Don't say technical bid. What? This is TB, technical bid evaluation. This is the right word.
Technical bid evaluation, right?
Evaluation. Right.
Evaluation. And then last one is PO is placed. And
Okay, after TB approved from the company. Okay, next.
next is go for manufacturing. Then we submission and approval of inspection test plan and key drawings related to the equipment or others, and then receipt all subcontractor and vendor material, and then manufacturing, testing, and then submission and approval of the vendor and subcontractor. And last one is delivery. And delivery, it means shipment of the material to the site.
Like you can go with the sequence up to PO. Okay, after PO we need some documents from the vendor. Like the vendor will be going to submit some deliverables. Our engineering team will see this deliverables. It should be approved. Then we'll go for PIM. Okay. Then after
yeah.
PIM we will give the manufacturing clearance. You can write it. After manufacturing clearance, your vendor is going to start his work.
After PO placement, we have to submit test plan, no? Right?
Text plan?
Inspection and test plan.
TPI, you mean?
ITP.
ITP, inspection test plan, right?
Yeah.
In some
and related drawings as well.
Okay. For pre-order and post-order, you are the right up to PO. After PO, you can use some technical word like this. Vendor will going to submit his deliverables. Our engineering teams will review. It should be approved. Okay. After approval, all the documents will conduct PIM. Okay. After PIM, we give the vendor for manufacturing clearance. Means they are going to start his work like this. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, manufacturing will be closed. But after PO, we conduct kickoff meeting also. After PO, we conduct kickoff meeting. In kickoff meeting, we will see how many deliverables are going to submit. Okay, this deliverables is going to submit, and our engineering team will review. After all deliverables submit and approved, then we conduct PIM. After PIM, we give the manufacturing clearance. Then vendor are going to start his manufacturing work.
Okay.
Rashid, in the beginning, you start with RFQ, request for quotation. So the first step will be RFQ, or before that you need some document?
Bidding documents is required.
No, the first step will be MR receipt from engineering, okay?
MR, right.
Overall, you summarize in a good way, and Shahbaz guided you. But the first will be MR receipt from engineering, okay? You cannot miss this.
Okay. MR receipt.
Yeah.
MR is material requisition, right? Okay.
Okay. You said that you are working on a pipeline project. So can you tell me 5 material related to pipeline?
Yeah, it's CS pipeline, gasket, and the valve, CS skid, and
skid कहाँ से आ गया पाइपलाइन में?
Vasi bhai, this is right. Pipes, walls, isolation joints, bar T, like this.
Yes.
Flanges,
pipeline flanges, pipeline fittings. The importance are pipeline ball valve, pipeline gate valve. These are the long lead items. Okay.
Okay.
So you need to remember this. Okay.
Hot induction bend also.
Hot induction bends is also there. Yes, correct.
And
have you heard about?
Bend is as well?
What?
Testing
Yeah,
induction.
testing will be required for this qualification part. Okay.
Quality.
Like, yeah, qualification part. For qualification, before welding, before proceeding to welder has to be qualified. If he will qualified for that welding on that particular material, then only you can proceed with welding. So testing is okay. Testing is for this testing part only. Okay, qualification part you can say. Have you heard about ROS?
No.
Required on site date. Can you tell me what is the required on site date for wall? When you required it basically? Means what is the first material you require for this pipeline construction?
Can
You
you
are a
explain
planner.
again?
You are a planner. You need to monitor material also. So what is the first material for pipeline construction you required at site?
First, we need pipeline. This pipeline.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then the welding materials like electrode, and then related to equipments, a welder for welding purpose. And after that, we have a require coating material, coating sleeve, a hot induction bend, and then after test header is also required for perform the hydro test activity.
Okay.
Yeah. And one more thing is CP material.
Have you heard about long lead item?
Yeah, long lead item.
What
It
are
means
those
long
items?
lead. Uh, that item is for its delivery period is more than 180 days, 180 and 180 days.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, so can you tell me the which material can be critical in your project?
Uh,
Means
as of now,
you see you have already developed your schedule. Okay.
yeah.
So what are the material which is coming on critical path at this moment?
Actually, I have a no scope material, but some material I
Okay,
got
great. But you know,
like
I know procurement is not in your scope, but you need free issue material from
yeah.
client, correct?
Yeah. But
So
some material is also
what are those material which can hamper your construction activity? Means which is on
uh,
critical path, we can which can delay your project.
uh, uh, recently in coating activity, one induction bend is a hot induction bend is a critical for the coating activity, and one is one material is plate, insert
So
plate for insert plate in piping. Pipe support, pipe slipper, and pipe support.
so hot
Insert
induction
plate is
bed when
not
you required
critical,
it.
my friend. Without insert plate, you can complete your job.
Yeah.
Insert plate is critical, you are saying, huh?
Yeah.
I can go to Bakala, I can buy it in one day.
But some approval constraint is there.
So I can expedite my
Insert
approval.
plate.
I can submit for the approval in advance.
But it is rejected many times in
So
my
that is
project.
that is a failure in your project now. We are not discussing the status of your project. We are discussing your understanding for the overall as a project.
Okay.
Okay.
One material is a hot induction bend for coating activity.
One
It's
hot
it's
induction band valve also in criticals. Without valve, we cannot complete your line.
valve and
And
flanges.
Wasif Bhai has in the beginning only he said that walls are critical long lead items. So you should have answered.
Okay. For
Okay,
this
Rashid, now
weightages
coming to
part,
the
as per ADNOC, Usaid
Yes.
asked how he assign weightages for different activity. As per ad hoc procedure, are you familiar with the weightages? How weightages are
Yeah,
distributed?
Wait, before we move now, Rashid bhai, you are
yeah.
giving an interview and you have to express all your knowledge which is required for me. Means the person who is taking interview, he will evaluate you as an overall which is required for a project, not only for like what you have done in your project. You are only giving
Okay,
answers related to pipeline. There are many other things also. Huh? You are directly telling that no, I don't have procurement experience. No, I don't have engineering experience. So then I will simply reject the candidate because my requirement is something different. I am not concerned about what you have done and what you are doing. Okay. So when you come for
okay,
interview, you have should have knowledge of all the things. Huh?
okay, okay.
Okay, you are telling about weightages, how you assign weightages for different activity as per ad hoc control procedure.
According to ad hoc control procedure, we assign home construction is 7%, and
Home construction.
10%
What do you mean by home construction?
home office. Home
Okay.
office. Sorry, home office is 7%, and procurement is approx 43%, and construction is 45, and remaining is 10% for final documentation.
Okay. In home office, what are the different major activities involved?
It's uh, head office and subcontractor.
Engineering and subcontractor.
So,
This should be
yeah,
the answer.
Yes, it is called EDDR.
okay.
So engineering, how much you assigned?
I assigned 60%. Sorry, 60. No, not 60. Approx 20%.
Engineering 20%
Rashid
as
bhai, ek minute.
subcontract.
Wasi bhai, 1 minute. Rashid bhai, here is not approx. Okay, don't use this word. You are going to divide
Okay,
your weightages.
In,
Everything is clear.
okay. In home office, there will be two sub WBS, engineering, and second one is subcontractor. In engineering, we have put 95%, and subcontractor is 5%.
And can you
95% of
categorize?
overall.
95% with respect to home office. In
Which is
7%,
7%. Huh?
yeah, in 7%.
Can you please categorize same for procurement?
Yeah, it's in three WBS is exist in procurement. Main WBS, ordering, manufacturing, and delivery. In ordering, 10%, manufacturing 60%, and delivery is 30%.
Proceed for construction also.
In construction, construction activity 80%, mechanical completion 5%, and pre-commissioning and commissioning is 10%. And then final documentation and handover is 5% in overall project. With respect to overall project, in final documentation, two category: performance test and final documentation. Performance test is 60%, and final documentation and handover 40%.
Okay. Okay, Usaid, Mumtaz, Sharik bhai. Can ask if have some.
Okay, Mr. Rashid, how you will assign weightage for the construction activities?
On the basis of man hours.
Okay, how you will get the man hours?
Man hours from the productivity norms.
Okay, can you explain for one, like let's suppose for concrete activity, how you will come with the man hours for that concrete activity?
Yeah, for which activity concrete?
I'm giving example, just explain. Let's suppose you have a scope of concrete activity. Okay,
Yeah.
so how you will calculate the man hours of that concrete activity and how you will divide among the various activities like shuttering and all.
Yeah, for example, in concrete activity, we have a require helper and one machinery concrete mixer, and the productivity will be go according to the man hours. Can you explain initial activity like shuttering, rebar fixing, and
Yeah, shuttering, rebar fixing. You have some survey
yeah
works also in the start.
in shuttering we have require a steel fixer, a steel fixer, and
No,
worker is required.
I asked simple question. You have concrete scope. You have to pour some concrete. How you will get some man hours for that activity? Let's suppose you have 100
Actually,
meter cube of concrete. Okay.
okay.
Then what will be the man hours you will assign?
It totally depend upon the duration, the duration of the project or
Duration,
activity.
duration you will give, na?
Yeah, I will give, but if the more work is there, then we have assign more manpower to complete the
I told you 100
that
meter cube
activity on time.
concrete. I already told you the volume, 100 meter cube. Now no more, no less.
Yeah, 100 meter cube, then 30 cubic meter is pour in a one day.
Yes.
Yeah. And then in 100 cubic meter, it's required 3 days to pour that activity.
Okay.
Your
Simple
productivity
answer
norms,
was that.
you're too much high. 30 cubic meter per day you cast concrete.
Yeah, it's mechanical.
What is your productivity norms of concrete pouring?
Wait, approx 30 cubic meter.
Manual या
30
Mechanical.
30 cubic meter per day. So in 1 month, how much approx capacity?
900.
1000 cubic meter.
1000.
Yeah,
Too
it's
much high.
mechanic.
Every day you cannot pour concrete 30 cubic meter, 30 cubic meter. You have similar work. You have to prepare foam work, rebar fixing. Every day you can achieve 30 cubic meter, including this activity.
Yeah, before that pouring, we have prepared all the settling and reinforcement work.
So that man hours also will be included now.
Your productivity is norms is
Yeah.
incorrect. Okay, we cannot cast every day 30 cubic meter. Every day we consider average 3.5 cubic meter. Okay, including
Okay.
foam work, rebar fixing, anchor bolt fixing, and concrete pouring. Okay.
I told about only curing activity. It's not involved
Curing.
settling. Pouring activity. It's not
No,
include
but
settling and information.
concrete pouring productivity is always measured along with the shuttering and rebar. Okay.
Settling
And if you
work.
are telling only concrete pouring, then be specific in the interview. But
Okay,
don't
it's
go because
predecessor
it will be out
activity.
of the
Yeah.
too much questions will come. Better you say combined activities take we can pour on an average 3.5 to 4 meter cube per day. Okay.
Okay.
So my question was simple. Say 3.5 meter cube like that. So you can calculate for 100 meter cube. Okay. Simple question I asked. Okay. Now let us discuss about P6 question, sir. So what is the difference between revised schedule and recovery schedule?
In revised schedule, revised schedule and recovery schedule is different. In recovery schedule, we have to change each activity finish date only. Meanwhile, in revised schedule, we have to change completion date of the project.
Why
In
why
the
why
recovery
why we
schedule,
need to change completion date?
Uh, which revise or recovery or recover the backlog.
no, first of all, you said in the recovery you will change the finish date of each activity, correct?
Yeah, correct.
All activity.
But in
No.
but in recovery,
That only that which has been delayed, not each.
Only which has been delayed.
but
Yeah, delayed.
but delayed activities, when you will change the dates, the successor activity will automatically change. That will lead to
Yeah.
the change in the finish date of project. Is it acceptable?
No, it's not acceptable, but it's only in recovery schedule. There is only uh, change in activity finish duration, not in finish date of project.
Okay, so how you will do? That's what my question. Like how you will recover?
Recover.
You have to keep the finish date same.
We have to increase the resources like manpower and manpower to each activity.
Okay. So do you know the two methods of recovering the schedule? There are two methods.
Yeah, it's as built as planned, and second is collapse as built.
कहाँ चले गए?
कहाँ चले गए भाई? क्या है भाई?
मैं पढ़ा नहीं तो सही से मैं बोला आपसे इसको पढ़ना अभी.
बताइए वसैद भाई प्लीज.
हेलो.
हाँ. Fast tracking or crashing.
ऐसे.
Fast taking casing, have you heard or you know?
I heard, but I have no idea.
Wow.
Okay.
But
Very good.
Write it down and study. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you will recover the schedule? When the client asks to recover to make recovery schedule?
If the variances go beyond 10%,
Beyond 10.
equal to 10 or beyond 10.
But when your project is already 10%, then you can't recover.
It's negative variance.
Yeah. 10 नहीं 3 to 5 हाँ. Greater than 3 to 5 होता है. अगर 2 month से ज्यादा है तो उसको recover. 10 नहीं.
Maximum 5.
Bro, you have project control procedure or not?
Yeah, I have.
So you have read it or not? It is clearly written there.
Okay, tell revised schedule. When you will prepare revised schedule? Hello?
Yeah. When I revise, when we prepare revise a recovery.
Recovery you answered now. I'm asking revise now.
When the project completion date is not matched with each activity, then client ask to the contractor to revise the schedule. in revised schedule, the project completion date will be changed.
But the reason is not correct.
Which
Revised schedule we will
condition you
make
go
on
for
the
revised schedule?
Yes. Yeah, can you ask again?
Which condition you go for revised schedule?
आपका कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर नहीं है भाई रिवाइज रिकवरी में उतना सब कुछ सिंपल चीज है वो।
When the project completion date,
सिंपल
ओके
राशिद भाई,
राशिद
अगर
बाबू
स्कोप में कोई चेंजेस है ना तो ठीक है।
आप बताइए ठीक है।
अगर स्कोप में कोई चेंजेस हुआ है तो उस केस में रिवाइज शेड्यूल बनाने के लिए बोला जाता है, ठीक है। क्वांटिटी वगैरह कुछ अगर चेंज हो गया इनिशियल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट क्वांटिटी से, ठीक है, तो उस केस में हम लोग फिनिश डेट को आगे पीछे कर सकते हैं।
बट ऐसे भी तो रिवाइज बनता है ना।
बट नहीं भाई,
ऐसे कहाँ
अभी
बना है?
ये स्क्रीन दिख रहा है
बनता है। देखो, या तो नेचुरल डिजास्टर हो गया, जैसे लॉकडाउन हो गया, तो कैसे कोरोना के टाइम में लॉकडाउन हो गया था, तो उस टाइम आपको बोला गया कि चलो तुम्हारा उस टाइम काम होल्ड था, तो इतना दिन के लिए एक्सटेंड तुमको हम लोग दिए टाइम, उसके अकॉर्डिंग रिवाइज शेड्यूल बनाओ। एक हो गया कि तुम्हारे को एडिशनल स्कोप मिल गया कि इस शेड्यूल में ये एडिशनल स्कोप ऐड करो, तो तुम कहोगे कि इतना ड्यूरेशन में हम नहीं कर सकते, तो बोलेगा हाँ तुम और 20 दिन ले लो, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग अपना रिवाइज शेड्यूल बनाओ। ठीक है,
ठीक है।
हाँ ठीक, स्कोप चेंज होगा या ड्राइंग वगैरह में चेंजेस आएगा।
ड्राइंग चेंज होगा तो थोड़ी होगा, अभी भी समझ में नहीं आया।
तो ड्राइंग चेंज हुआ इट मींस कि स्कोप भी चेंज होगा ना उसके साथ।
अरे भाई तुम
हाँ
एडिशनल
स्कोप से
स्कोप
कहा
आ गया
जाता है,
तुम्हारा
उस
स्कोप।
स्कोप में।
ठीक है सिंपल स्कोप चेंज हुआ, कुछ एक्स्ट्रा काम आया तो हम एक्स्ट्रा काम कर रहे हैं तो अपना शेड्यूल चेंज करेंगे, रिवाइज शेड्यूल बनाएंगे। या फिर हम ऑलरेडी डिले हैं और अभी आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू रिकवर माय डिले इन द गिवन कॉन्ट्रेक्चुअल डेट, देन आई विल अप्लाई फॉर द एक्सटेंशन ऑफ टाइम। कि क्लाइंट से बोलेंगे कि भाई मेरे से अब नहीं होगा, तुम मेरे को 2 महीना और टाइम दो। क्लाइंट अप्रूव करेगा, ओके 2 महीना अप्रूव, नाउ यू गो फॉर द रिवाइज शेड्यूल। ओके। रिकवरी शेड्यूल अगर बैकलॉग 3 से 5% लगातार है 2 महीने तक तो रिकवरी बना देते हैं। ये फोटो कितनी मरतबा भेजा जा चुका है। ठीक है, खाओ सर दबा के, मारो डकार। ठीक है, ओके कंटिन्यू।
ओके राशिद,
बिरयानी।
राशिद डू यू नो
मेरा
अबाउट
एक
अर्न वैल्यू
क्वेश्चन है।
मैनेजमेंट? हाँ हो जाइए, पूछिए।
वो मेरे से एक बार पूछा था, रिकवरी शेड्यूल एंड रिवाइज शेड्यूल का डिसएडवांटेजेस क्या है?
कौन पूछा था?
अभी एक इंटरव्यू दिया था तो कुछ दिन पहले।
तो कोई डिसएडवांटेज नहीं है इसमें। डिसएडवांटेज क्या है इसमें?
पूछा था सर।
बताओ उसे।
डिसएडवांटेज यही है कि प्लानिंग इंजीनियर डबल वर्क करता है, बेसलाइन के बाद भी फिर बनाते हैं बैठ के।
मैंने यही बताया था कि ओवर बजट हो जाता है, मतलब कि कुछ रिसोर्स एडिट करते हैं तो उसमें आपका कॉस्ट बढ़ जाता है।
हाँ वही है, मतलब रिकवरी में तो आपको रिसोर्स बढ़ाना होगा या फिर एक्टिविटीज पैरेलल में करना है तो ऑटोमेटिक रिसोर्स बढ़ेगा,
मतलब
मैन
उसका
स्पेंड ज्यादा होगा।
क्वेश्चन थोड़ा स्पेसिफिक नहीं था। उसे पूछना था कि डिसएडवांटेज इन टर्म्स ऑफ व्हाट, किसका डिसएडवांटेज। रिकवरी और रिवाइज इस टाइम पे बनता है व्हेन द कॉन्ट्रैक्टर हैज नॉट परफॉर्म्ड विथ व्हाट इट वाज कमिटेड अर्लियर। तो उसके वजह से मतलब कि इफ थिंग्स आर नॉट गोइंग एज पर द प्लान सिचुएशन, तो दिस इज डिसएडवांटेज फॉर एवरीथिंग एवरीवन, दैट इज वन थिंग।
ओके। अच्छा, एक क्वेश्चन और था। वो अगर जैसे सब कुछ आपका बेसलाइन रेडी है, सब कुछ है और काम चल रहा है, और उसमें आपको कोई एक्टिविटी ऐड करना है, तो फिर क्या प्रोसीजर होगा उसका?
एक्टिविटी ऐड करना है, एक्टिविटी क्यों ऐड करना है? क्यों ऐड करना है? क्योंकि
हाँ।
क्योंकि चेंज इन स्कोप है या एडिशनल स्कोप है, इस वजह से ऐड करना है। तो उसके लिए क्या नाम है, अप्रूवल लेना पड़ता है। या फिर एक्टिविटी ऐड इसलिए करना है क्योंकि पहले हम ऐड करना भूल गए, तो उसका कुछ वो नहीं है, वेट करना पड़ेगा। जब नेक्स्ट कुछ रिवीजन बनेगा तब ऐड करेंगे। या फिर उसके लिए एक अप्रूवल लेना पड़ेगा कि मैंने पहले ऐड करना भूल गया था उस एक्टिविटी को या किसी एक एरिया को, तो तो फिर वो अप्रूव कैसे हुआ? क्लाइंट ने भी बिना देखे अप्रूव कर दिया, तो फिर दोनों की जिम्मेदारी है, तो फिर दोनों का म्यूचुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग की वजह से फिर ऐड होगा। तो वही है, मतलब होता है ना, मेरा प्लानिंग पैकेज कोड ए है, रिवीजन 1। अब मुझे कुछ उसमें ऐड करना है, क्योंकि मैं भूल गया था पहले डालना, तो फिर उसका नेक्स्ट रिवीजन करो, कोड रिवीजन 2, वैसे फिर रिवीजन 3।
ओके। हम्म।
ओके। तो शरद भाई,
Yes, Mr. Rashid. So, do you know about earned value management?
Yeah, earned value management. It's
Okay. Yes,
measuring tools in with respect to cost and schedule of the project.
okay. So, can you explain SPI and CPI?
Yeah, SPI is a cost performance index.
Cost
Is
performance.
defined as a schedule performance index.
Okay.
SPI. Yeah, it's a ratio of earned value to the plan value. If the SPI is greater than 1, then we ahead the schedule, and if SPI is equal to 1, that means we perform on the schedule, and then less than 1, then behind the schedule. And second one
Okay.
is CPI, cost performance index. It's a ratio of earned value to the actual value. If CPI is greater than 1, it means under budget, and equal to 1, it means on budget. And last one is if CPI is less than 1, then over the budget.
Okay. So, do you know schedule variance and cost variance?
Yeah, schedule variance. It's the difference between earned value to the plan value.
Okay.
If the variance is positive, then we ahead the schedule. If the variance is negative, then we behind the schedule. Yeah. And in cost variance, it's difference between earned value to the actual value in the term of cost. If the cost variance is positive, then under the budget, and negative, then over the budget. Project is over the budget.
Do you know about out of sequence activities?
Out of sequence activity means when the predecessor is not completed but success is completed, then this type of activity is also out of sequence activity.
Okay. So, how you will get to know about out of sequence activities? That there are some out of sequence. How you will get to know?
We get to know in viewer during the health
Okay.
checkup. During the health checkup, we have a list of out of sequence activities there in viewer.
Okay. So, what are the health checkups you do before submitting any schedule to client?
Before submitting to the client, we have to check no negative float and no negative float and no out of sequence activity, no open end activity, and I forget, and no negative float is also there, and last one is float is not higher than 44 working days.
Okay. You mentioned no open-end activity. How is it possible?
Yes, can you
Is it-
repeat?
You said that there should be no open-end activity, correct?
Open
Hello, can you hear
activity?
me?
Yeah,
You said that there should be no open-end activities. Means open-end activity will be 0.
yeah, it's correct. No?
So how it is possible? Is it possible?
Yeah, only two activities opening. First one is first activity, and in project schedule, first activity and the last activity. In first activity, no successor is there. In last, no. Sorry, in first, no predecessor is there, and last is no successor.
So means you have two open-end activities, correct?
Yeah, only two.
Then say like that. Now, first in the first instance, you said wrong,
Okay.
and also you missed some items like lag, lead, these constraints. These are also quality checks. You missed that,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you have
no.
to tell everything.
Okay. No negative.
So do you know about lead and lag?
Yeah, lead, lead and lag. Lag is positive and lead is negative.
What positive, negative?
What positive negative क्या है भाई ऐसे जवाब देना है भाई लग रहा है
Positive number, negative number.
odd even है
Duration.
duration which duration
ए सारी भाई हम जानते थे, हम ही खाली बोलते हैं, कहते हैं कुछ और पढ़ते हैं कुछ और है।
इनके दिमाग में कुछ है मुंह से बोल निकल रहा है कुछ
मेरा
हमको
ही है
मालूम है लेकिन
सिस्टम।
बताने पर
अरे अभी थोड़े देर हुआ आया मैं।
थोड़ी देर आया वहाँ मैं मतलब क्या लीड लैग इससे पहले कभी यूज नहीं किया क्या पहली बार सुन रहा है इसको क्या क्या करना है थोड़ी देर आया lead is the amount of time by which an activity can like be delayed by from the successor predecessor activity ऐसे करके definition simple सा concept clear करके
just overlap between two activities. No?
ओवरलैप नहीं है, वो ओवरलैप को हटाने के लिए है। मतलब जैसे आप कंक्रीट पोरिंग किए आप, तो उसके बाद कोई भी एक्टिविटी करने के लिए आपको 3-4 दिन का क्यूरिंग पीरियड चाहिए, राइट?
Right.
तो कंक्रीट पोरिंग के बाद नेक्स्ट एक्टिविटी में हम लोग 3-4 दिन का लैग डालेंगे, पॉजिटिव लैग, तो उसको लैग बोलते हैं। ठीक है, वही अगर नेगेटिव यूज किए तो लीड होता है, लीड हम लोग यूज नहीं करना चाहिए।
Lead means वही duration.
लीड मतलब जो आप बोल रहे हैं ना ओवरलैप, वो ओवरलैप कंडीशन आता है, लेकिन उसको हम लोग प्रीफर नहीं करते, यूज नहीं करना चाहिए।
Okay.
ठीक है,
ठीक।
डू यू नो द डिफरेंस बिटवीन टोटल फ्लोट एंड फ्री फ्लोट?
Yeah, total float, the maximum time can be delayed without delaying the project completion date. And free float, the maximum duration can be delayed without delaying the successor activity.
Okay, so what is critical path?
The activity which have zero less than or equal to zero total float.
They are critical. What will happen if any activity in critical will be delayed?
Yeah, if the activity is the critical activity is delay, it's delay the project completion date. It affect the project duration.
Okay, so in ad hoc project control procedure, critical path is defined total float less than equal to 21 days. Do you know that?
Yeah. It's 21.
Okay. So how you will filter that total float less than equal to 21 days from your P6?
First we go to the view log, and in view log section is float section is there. Then we put 21 days and set up this item.
ओके आप सही बोल रहे हैं लेकिन व्यू लॉग में नहीं है, वो व्यू लॉग वाला बटन में है, सेटिंग्स में।
ओके
मतलब जहां से व्यू लॉग आता है वहीं से वो भी आता है, लेकिन वो सेटिंग्स में आता है, व्यू लॉग अलग है। ठीक है।
ठीक।
मुमताज भाई और कुछ आपका है? भाई
हाँ भाई, नहीं आप पूछिए, वो टाइप्स ऑफ एक्टिविटी पूछिए इन P6।
आसिफ भाई बताइए टाइप्स ऑफ एक्टिविटी।
First one, task dependent. Task dependent, W-based summary, level of effort, and resource dependent. And milestone sum.
माइलस्टोन।
2 milestone in semester.
ओके टाइप्स ऑफ रिलेशनशिप्स।
There are 4 type of relationship: finish to start, start to start, finish to finish, and start to finish. We use only in 90% cases we use finish to start, and sometimes we use start to start.
ओके सो ये भी आपका एक क्वालिटी चेक का था, हम भी भूल गए, स्टार्ट टू फिनिश यूज नहीं करते हम लोग। हाँ ठीक है। ओके सो हैव यू यूज्ड VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP?
Yeah, I use VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP.
Okay, so can you tell me some advantage of XLOOKUP over VLOOKUP?
XLOOKUP is more advanced than VLOOKUP. We can filter the data in XLOOKUP in very respective form. For example, we have a data in VLOOKUP. We have only extract the data vertically, but in XLOOKUP we have to in multiple direction, in horizontal, vertical, and it's used in every cases.
Okay.
Mm.
There are some other points also. Okay, no problem.
For example, a code. For example, raw data. A code is before the number. Then VLOOKUP is working. But in code is behind the data. Behind the data, the XLOOKUP is work in both the cases, before and after.
Okay. Have you used some product?
Some
No,
product,
before that, he should tell what he has used, like as a planning engineer.
Like between XLOOKUP and VLOOKUP, or like?
No, other general Excel formulas.
Okay. Yeah. So Rashid, like what general formulas you used in Excel in your role?
some product minimum, maximum, and HLOOKUP. If
Why you use
some
HLOOKUP when you know XLOOKUP?
HLOOKUP for horizontally filter the data from
Okay.
from
But you know
the
XLOOKUP, so you use XLOOKUP now.
H
Just now you said the. Okay. So can you explain like why, when, and why we use some product?
Use when we use some product. If a weightage, for example, in my project, if a weightage distributed like 5% of engineering and 20% is procurement, like that, we have to put this data with respect to 100%. Then you use some product with respect to the various assigned weightage.
Means you will get the overall progress based on weightage.
One is the weightage, and second one is the progress percentage in the term of 100. But weightage is in the term of fixed. For example, 5% and 10%. Then you use some product to bring him at the position of in the term of 100%.
Do you know about pivot table?
Pivot table, I use.
Okay. Can you explain like why we use some its uses?
Pivot table is summarize the data in column or row form. In row form, in multiple directional. In huge data, we can filter the data in a row, in a column, in a summarized form.
Okay. Okay. So have you ever heard? तो कुछ पूछ रहा था?
नहीं वही अब तो हो गया। अब आज का मेरे ख्याल से इसका उसका एक बार थोड़ा पूछ लो, फिर खत्म करते हैं।
हाँ वही
बाकी
पूछ रहा
कल
था अभी।
सफान भाई ले लेंगे।
Rashid bhai, do you know about commodity curves?
Yeah, I prepare commodity curve.
Okay, so how you will prepare? Can you tell me like how you will get the data from P6 and then how you will plot in Excel the graph? Just give me an example.
Actually, we prepare data on Excel.
Yes, already we told you that we are interviewing you for our project, not what you have done. So as a planning engineer, you should know how to create commodity curves using P6. Okay.
Okay, I noted.
So do you know or no? Like, have you done using P6?
No,
No.
No.
Okay, no problem. You write it down and try to learn it. We will ask this tomorrow again.
Okay.
ओके सर, तो कल फिर कंटिन्यू करेंगे कम्युनिटी का प्रोसेस कब कैलकुलेट करते हैं।
ओके, कुछ क्वेश्चन है राशिद भाई? कुछ
I use
फीडबैक?
only Excel में क्या, ऐसे P6 से किया नहीं।
ठीक है भाई, आपका वो बहुत वो लग रहा है, क्या नाम है, कॉन्फिडेंस कम लग रहा है और कम्युनिकेशन बोलना कुछ चाह रहे हैं, हम बोल कुछ दे रहे हैं, ऐसा लग रहा है। तो इसको थोड़ा सा और टाइट कीजिए। मंडे को है आपका इंटरव्यू ना?
हाँ, कल फीडबैक करूंगा मैं।
हाँ
अभी रिवाइज अभी कुछ भी नहीं किया था।
हाँ ठीक है, कुछ क्वेश्चन फीडबैक हो तो बोल दीजिए। और कल सफान भाई लेंगे। हाँ? सफान भाई कब फ्री हैं कल?
कल फुल डे फ्री है भाई, कभी भी कर सकते हैं।
हाँ तो ठीक है, आप दोनों आपस में बात कर लीजिए, फिर टाइम बता दीजिएगा। ठीक है राशिद, पूछ
ओके
लेना।
ओके
इसमें मुझे कम्युनिटी कर्व का, फिजिक्स का, और फिर वो डिले एनालिसिस और उसका रिकवरी और रिवाइज शेड्यूल में कौन कौन सा यूज करते हैं उसको थोड़ा सा
रिकवरी रिकवरी इतना हलवा चीज है, उसमें इतना आप उसको कॉम्प्लेक्स कर दिए कि समझ में नहीं आया।
नहीं, उसका जो मेथड है क्या क्या
आप बोल रहे हैं
ट्रेसिंग
रिकवरी
या
रिवाइज करते हैं कि चेंज डिटेक्ट करने के लिए करते हैं? ऐसे बोलेंगे तो सामने वाला बोलेगा कि तुम खाली डिटेक्ट चेंज करते हो, कुछ एक्शन नहीं लेते हो. First of all, we identify the delay, we find the root cause, why it is happening, what is the solution. But then based on that, we will see that if we need to add more resource or we can do parallel activities. Is there anything holding to start that activity? First, we do this all this assessment. Based on that, we will proceed for the recovery and strategy. तो इस तरह से बोलने का.
ओके
No, we will change that.
वही डेट चेंज करके लोग भेजेंगे लगता है स्लो वन में.
ठीक है.
चलिए ठीक है, बाकी सब सही था. आपका आंसर आप दे रहे हैं, लेकिन थोड़ा सा कॉन्फिडेंस रखिए इंशाल्लाह. ठीक है.
सब
ठीक.
ओके, अल्लाह.
ठीक